Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is your servitor, Kamoulox. And today, we're going to take a look at the mysteries of Bullet Echo's meta. You know, I've been playing Bullet Echo for a long time now, and I keep asking myself this question. What the ultimate limits to the characters in the game? We all decide at some point in the game to choose our favorite character and to try as hard as we can to exploit its full potential at its maximum. For example, when Bullet Echo was just released, nobody knew how to play the game. You select a character and try out what he was capable of doing. Then you die and you start a new game. Little by little, some players start to stand out from the others, and little by little, these players help us understand how we should play our favorite character. And the more time passed, the better we understand how to play the games. The overall level of players today is nothing like it was 2 years ago. Everyone is stronger. Take Mirage, for example. For a very long time, she was considered to be one of the best characters in the game. But in reality, when you start playing with Mirage for the first time, it looks like this. It's the players who day after day, months after months, years after years, who have uncovered so many secrets to make Mirage one of the best characters in the history of Bullet Echo. Today, so many players have developed Mirage gameplay that new discoveries about the characters are very small detours. But what's about the other characters? In my journey to become one of the best, I come across 3 players who have totally redefined the way I think about game. The first time I play against Lady Bertha, he killed me. And if you ever face Lady Bertha once in your life, he kill you too. It's quite a special feeling to die against Lady Bertha. Imagine, you walk quietly to attack the Bertha you earshot. You hide in a bush silently to attack her by surprise. And you don't understand how he knew you were there at that moment. You were careful not to make any noise. Nevertheless, he killed you. You start a new game and you try a sneaky attack on Lady Bertha. And the same situation happens again and again. How does he do it? If you look at the top Bertha in Bullet Echo, you can see that there is a world of difference between Lady Bertha and the other Berthas. This Japanese player has understood something that no one else understood about the game. Everyone thinks that Bertha is one of the worst characters in the game. But in my eyes, Lady Bertha is the best player I ever played with. It just doesn't make sense. So, after a lucky success to kill him, I add Lady Bertha to my friend list and we start to play. After a few weeks, for the first time in my history as a Bullet Echo player, I managed a streak of 25 consecutive wins in Battle Royale without spending a single box. And I'm not even talking about the other crazy games we play together. I feel I play with a hacker. And the worst, he don't even try hard. It was because of Lady Bertha that I realized something important. Most players were limiting the potential of other characters because of false convictions. Because of him, I realized just how little I knew about the game I spent thousands of hours playing. And just for that, thank you, Lady Bertha. Normally, when I face a Cyclops, it's quite rare for me to die. And when I do, it's more due to an excess of enthusiasm than an incredible Cyclops clutch. One day, I was spending another sleepless night playing with a friend in the Divine Lobby, and a Cyclops killed me in a way that shocked me so much that I had to understand how he had done it. No matters how many times I replay the match in my head, he hadn't given me a chance. I quickly tried to become his friend so that we can play together. And we start to play. I watch carefully the way he played because it's rare to see someone give so much love to this character. And I was very quickly surprised by the way he played. He played very slowly. I never seen a player play so slowly. He focused particularly on his aim. We played for a while that night. We were unlucky, not many strong players were online, and we had to face a lot of bots all night. Then, we go to sleep. We never played together after that night. What I learned from this beautiful meeting is that a character's potential is also limited by its fan base. The more players we have playing a character, the better we understand their quality and limitations. A lot of characters are underrated and as a result underplayed. Because of this, we're fooling ourselves about their real potential, but also how to adapt our team play with them. I don't think all Cyclops players should have a similar game style, but we all conditioned to repeat what we see. It's a survival instinct we all develop. But seeing the style play of these Cyclops made me realize that from time to time, it's good to take a break. Take a deep breath and just imagine how we really want to play. Too often, we're so obsessed with winning at all the cost that we forget the joy can sometimes be found elsewhere. Tess has definitely changed the meta in squad versus squad and sabotage. But in Battle Royale, things are quite different. When I was part of the Masters team, I had the opportunity to play one of the best tests in Asia, and a few things caught my eyes. I didn't know how to play with him. I'm the kind of player who play with everyone. I'm not the type of pro who only play with strong players because I think I'm superior. If you're nice and you know how to team play, let's play a bit together. Because of this mentality, I've been able to try out an incredible number of strange compositions and strategy. I learned to adapt to my teammates, whereas most of the time my teammates don't adapt to me. But I don't know if it's the same for you. Every time I play with a Tess in my team, I don't know how to help her. I don't know how to play properly with her bubble. I don't know where to stand to protect her, and too often I choose to just cover another position so that we don't hurt each other. But every time I do that, I'm wrong. Because Test Bubbles offers a lot of secret possibilities. Plus 25% fire rates. There are few things we can do with that. Okay, you can use your ability, but in general, players react like this when they see a bubble. There are clearly things to exploit, and tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I get the impression that the majority of players don't know how to team play with Tess in Battle Royale. Our attitude has all limit Tess potential. Tess Bubbles hides a lot of secrets, but mentally, we are blocking ourselves because accepting to play without ability is pretty frustrating. Today, I'm using Tess as an example. But there are many other characters with whom we still don't know how to play as a team. But as always, it takes time and sweat to make new discoveries. I could talk in more details about lots of other characters in the games and other potential gameplay mechanics underexploited, but time is running out. Tell me in comments your crazy idea underrating. It might give me some ideas for video. If there is one thing you can learn from this video, it's this. Everyone likes to win, but the most important thing is how you win. Do you want to win because you play characters that's stronger than the others? Or do you want to win with a character and a game style that you've taken the time to develop with successive defeats? learn to taste each defeat as a victory, because it's only in defeat that we really learn some things.
That was Kamoulox.
Bisous les gars!